Is having a ripped body, does it actually make you more attractive to women? Stay tuned. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Arica Angelo, and I'm your trusted dating and relationship expert who's been serving men going on 13 years now. And so one thing that men kind of secretly ask me is, listen, does having a nice body, having a ripped body, is that really gonna help me with the lady? It shows that a person's healthy. It shows that they're fit. It's showing that they pride in themselves. So they take the time to be healthy, take care of themselves. So yes, does a woman like a ripped body? Yes, of course they do. When women are sitting around and talking, of course they're saying, what does his body look like? Is it ripped? What do his abs look like? And when we look at pictures, we're just like men. If we see a guy on Instagram and he has nice abs and he's a beautiful guy, are we going to double like his picture? Of course we are. So yes, having a ripped body actually does help you with women. It makes you look a little bit more masculine, makes you look more sexy. She's more inclined to want to have sex with you. So yeah, getting in shape can really transform your experience with women. And a lot of guys who were thin before or obese before, when they get in shape, the reason also why it helps them with women is because their own confidence increases. When we're overweight, when we don't feel good in our skin, we don't feel good with the world around us. So it affects our confidence. It affects our mental state, our mental being. But when we feel good in our bodies, then yes, we're going to feel good with how we show up in the world. So you're going to feel more confident when you're around women, when you feel good in your skin. Now, does just having a ripped body guarantee you success? No, there are plenty of guys out there who have ripped bodies but are still insecure and they've never done that inner work. So I really encourage you, make sure that you're always, if you're working on your body, that you also do your inner work. And if you need help with that, please check out my Emotional Warrior program, because that program is specifically designed to help men with the inner work. Because face it, I've met too many guys, especially here in Bali, who run around with no shirts on and beautiful abs and beautiful bodies, but the minute that you speak to them, you find out that these are real broken boys. They're very insecure because they've never taken the time to face themselves in the mirror. So having a ripped body, does it help you with women? Yes. Does it keep a woman? No. Doing your inner work is what keeps a woman in your life, because she knows that she can have an emotional conversation with you. She can have an intellectually emotional conversation with you. And you're not going to freak out. You're not going to run away. You're not going to get defensive. But you can maintain that conversation with her when you've done your inner work. So you feel better when you've done your inner work. So does having a ripped body help you out with women? It absolutely does. Does that mean that a guy who's not ripped still can't get women? No, it doesn't. He can still get a woman. I see plenty of guys who are not so fit and they still get beautiful women. But most of the time, those guys have done a lot of work on themselves to feel confident in their own skin. And that's really essentially what it boils down to. But it's like asking you, hey, do you like a nice shiny red Ferrari or a nice Bugatti? Yeah, because it looks good. It's the same thing with women. Don't think that women are not creatures who have visual, sexual expectations and hopes. You're going to look like that nice, shiny Ferrari when you have a ripped body. And that's just, it is what it is, my dear. And you feel the same way about women. So keep it real, but do it for yourself because you want to feel better about yourself. Listen, I highly encourage you to check out that Emotional Warrior program. If you've not checked that out, if you've not done it yet, you are doing yourself a huge disservice, and you're really taking up sweet, precious time of doing things the hard way when I've got a mapped out program to help you exercise your inner confidence so that women can feel more inclined to want to connect with you and stay with you. Listen, my darling, you have what it takes. You got it. It's inside. I'm just here to help bring it out. But know this, my darling, in this very moment, that you, my dear, whether you have a ripped body or not, that you are still loved. I will see you in my next video.